Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Stepping in is the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are ready for baseball from Tropicana Field. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. And they can't run it down. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's Starlin Castro. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
A runner at second, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. For Ellsbury, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Matos took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
That counts 1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Longoria is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 2 for 5. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. To short, hit hard. Duffy takes it in. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Trop. It's now 2-0 New York. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kevin Kiermaier.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Matt Duffy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
On the ground to third. Headley's got it. Here's Castro for one. On to first, and they get them both. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. Second home run early in the year, and the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And there's ball two now. The high fastball is in there.
Of course, there was a fastball.
2 out, nobody on. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Bravo.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 1 in the inning for the Rays on the home run by Longoria. Second inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. Matt Holliday standing in now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Holliday.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play.
Batting 8.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now batting, Steven Souza. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Souza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Weeks. Previous history with Sabathia, 2 for 11. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
You have clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. Here's Chase Headley, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First delivery to him on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
In now, Starlin Castro. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's after it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance?
And
Matt Duffy. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Castro ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. Gardner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, Batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped down the line. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Bobby Matos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matos.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit back up the middle. And Holliday has a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Matt Holliday with that base knock. He's just collected career hit number 2,000. A ton of hits, pun intended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of that 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so. But 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players, too. He has a lot to be proud of now, guys.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Striding in once again, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Steven Souza will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Logan Morrison, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he's safe.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Standing in now, Ricky Weeks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's inside. 2-0. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A little discipline from Weeks here. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is there, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Chase Headley with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
on the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller is there. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-2. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matt Duffy.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner on the move. Makes the play, 1 away.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Dickerson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Corey Rasmus will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Corey Rasmus.
Bobby Matos will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Longoria is there for it. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, still going back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Didi Gregorius would be next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 5-2 New York. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Miller.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Steven Souza is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Runner at third here, nobody out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Weeks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of ways to get that runner home. Just put the ball in play. He was fortunate and found a hole, but he would have picked up that RBI even if they were able to catch that ground.
And he is in there.
The batter, number 5.
So striding in, Matt Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Now the first pitch from CC. Corey Dickerson is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Swing and a liner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete, all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Xavier Cedeno is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Cedeno.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Grounded back up the middle. Duffy ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
Here's Chase Headley. He's running towards second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He'll try it again from first, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby
Here's
Ellsbury.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them, and we are all tied 5-5. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brad Miller.
And a ball, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Brian Mitchell is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Brian Mitchell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Steven Souza is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. There he goes. hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again, Ricky Weeks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The 0-1 takes a good curveball at the knees.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Too high. 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Miller rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double of the year here on the Young campaign. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 6-5. Tommy Hunter will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. At the plate, Bobby Matos. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Drilled to the left side. To his right, Duffy. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th, and we're all even now at 6-6. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Matt Duffy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Holiday is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. And we are all even at 6 apiece. There is downtown Tampa at night as we welcome you back to baseball here from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Matt Holliday standing in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
1-1. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Holiday is retired, and there's one away.
Next for the Yankees, shortstop Didi Gregorius.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Souza. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. He'll try again. 1-2. Looped out towards short. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Brett Gardner. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This game remains tied at 6.
Leading off
Dylan Betances
enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Brad Miller stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
First baseman,
at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And this will be fouled away. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for Tampa. We're still tied 6-6. Brad Boxberger takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Brad Boxberger.
Stepping up now, Chase Headley. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he pops it up back behind second base. Duffy onto the grass. 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ricky Weeks, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He went down on strikes last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Headley is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt
Digging
Duffy.
in, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Down in order go the Rays. This game remains tied at 6. Bobby Matos will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hat trick already to his. Aaron Hicks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos is under it, and that retires the side. Leave 1. Weir's still tied 6-6.
And leading off for the Rays.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.